I hope you're ready.
This is Unbridled Thoughts.
We want to hear what you have to say.
Welcome back to Unbridled Thoughts. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Ren, and you better grab the mane because there's no reins in Unbridled Thoughts.
Woo. So we had quite the weekend.
Yes, it was Thanksgiving weekend for us.
Thanksgiving weekend for us. Mm-hmm. And we celebrated from Thursday to Sunday together.
And here, down.
And here we are again.
Took down. Taking it down and took it down.
We're a little delirious.
It's all the tryptophan.
Probably should not be recording, but here we go, living the dream.
Wee.
Oh my goodness. So what'd you think of Alabama?
I liked it. We went to this small town called Guntersville.
Arab is where we actually had Thanksgiving celebrations.
Yes.
But we did spend the night, both nights, in Guntersville.
Yes, it's a beautiful area. There was a nice big lake out there.
Oh my gosh, that lake is beautiful, and we're in the dead season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be honest with y'all, it kind of reminded me of our town that we live in if there weren't as many big chains, because most of the businesses out there were like small privately owned businesses, and they were like thriving.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
It was really cute. It reminded me a lot of like my hometown because there was like the hills, and I went on a walk with the pups every morning, nice little hour walk, and I was walking up hills and just kind of enjoying all that scenery. It was beautiful out there.
Yeah.
And it reminded me not so much of our area because of the fact that our area is so blown up with chains. Mm-hmm. But it did kind of remind me of my hometown, circa 1990. But
no, that's what I loved about it. It had that small town vibe like our town has. It has like that. It has like that small town vibe in the town that we live in, which I love.
Yeah.
But it was almost like it would be like our small town, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Minus the blow up of chains. Yeah. Which is not a bad thing. I love having chains around. But.
Yeah. It was actually super duper duper cute. And a part of me was like, I could live here if I had to. I wouldn't mind living there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you guys got to meet my sister and her 3 kids.
Yeah.
And 1 spouse and 2 grandkids.
They were awesome though.
Yeah.
They were all so sweet and warm and kind, and for us to be total strangers and them to take us in and be like, hey, and like we clicked right in.
Yeah.
I mean, I never felt weird or out of place the entire time.
Good. I'm glad. I did feel bad because it's like I was trying to catch up with everybody. I hadn't seen everybody in so many years, and then I was like ditching you guys but you guys are such cool cats. I don't have to entertain you. You entertain yourselves.
We're literal cats. We can entertain ourselves. Just put me on a windowsill. I'll be good.
I love this Ren. Maybe we should do late night recordings more often.
Give me a sunbeam. I'll be right here. Guys.
All her personality is coming out right now, and it's amazing. You're seeing the side I get to see all the time.
Yes.
But then she gets on the show and she gets all professional.
Yeah.
And I'm the cracked out one.
I'm working on it. I've been trying to work on it.
I know.
But we ate a little Del Taco.
Yeah.
We did a little Christmas shopping.
Yep.
So I got a little pep in my step.
Right after we did the weight loss. The personal trainers. I'll get it straight eventually.
We could tell them what we're Christmas shopping for, because this episode will be out before that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we should. So we were actually Christmas shopping we did the Trail of Terror. Mm-hmm. We did the Scare Zone, and now we're doing the Christmas line decor, whatever it's called.
So if you go to the Christmas event that Lake Joy Trail of Terror is going to have, which is going to be a fundraiser, Chris is going to pull up more information. It's going to be a fundraiser. So just like we had a Scare Zone for the haunted house for the Halloween season, for the Christmas season, you're going to see where Unbridled Thoughts podcasts and then our spas, Spa 22 and the Lily Room Spa, will have one area that's our area that's decorated all for Christmas.
Yeah.
And we will have an interactive element this time around, just like we did for Halloween. Mm-hmm. So please come and you want to play with that interactive element, take a selfie, tag the podcast, and I just got to say, see what happens.
And tag Trail of Terrors
Yes,
too.
do tag Trail of Terrors too. Lake Joy Trail of Terrors.
And it is a donation for a local kid in this area, so for medical.
And if you're listening this the week this airs, it is this coming Friday the 12th from 6 to 9. They kick off a movie and a tree lighting, and then December 13th from 10 to 6, and December 14th from 1 to 6. Parents are free. Children is a $15 donation. All the activities included.
The movie's awesome because they kind of do like a screen on the green where they put a big screen up and you can bring your chairs or your blankets, and they'll have food trucks there and like popcorn, but you can bring like a little snack if you want and just sit down with your family. And hey, great date night. It's affordable.
Yeah.
And it's fun. It's cold, so you have to cozy up to stay warm. I'm dropping all the
We hope it's cold right here. It is Georgia. It could be 75 degrees.
A little chilly, so maybe wear your jammies and a coat.
And it's for a good cause. So it seems like a really good way to start a relationship. Just saying.
Just saying.
All right, so back to Alabama. We got to see some family, my family. We had a lot of laughs, a lot of good times, a lot of great food.
Oh, yeah.
And that game, Telestrations After Dark, is literally my favorite game.
Yes.
I need to be sponsored by them.
This is not a paid promotion, but Telestrations After Dark, if you want to sponsor us.
Oh, my gosh.
That game is so freaking amazing.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you play it with. And we were, every time we played, we were crying, laughing.
Yeah. Yes.
Like at one point, I was playing it with your family, and I swear I was laughing so hard I could not breathe.
That's how it was with me.
My whole face was wet with just tears.
I laughed so hard, I had a headache. I was like, what the heck is happening in my life right now?
God, it's amazing. And like, you don't realize how creative people are, let alone people you've never met. Like the stuff your family was drawing, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Yeah, it is the funnest game, and I laughed and everybody had so much fun. So it was just such a great little bonding time, you know what I mean? Like, there was nobody being like, ew, I don't want to play that. Everybody was just playing but I do come from a family that loves their board games, man. We can play board games like it's nobody's business. So
yeah, you could tell I loved it.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. What about anything else with the area? We did hit some traffic going up, and we hit some traffic coming home. A lot of traffic coming home.
It's a holiday weekend. I guess it happens.
I won the competition, though, as to when the boys got home.
Oh, yeah.
I was within, 12 minutes? 11 minutes?
11 minutes.
Yeah.
11 minutes.
Yes.
I won, folks. You know what I
Sarah's
win?
kids-
I get to pick dinner.
Yes.
And it gets to be paid for. Woo, woo.
Sarah's kiddos left after us, so we all took bets on what time they were going to get back. And we lost.
Yeah, you picked like 8 o'clock. You were going to like lose. You were
8:30. Hers was 8:30.
Yeah, you were
Well,
not going to win no matter what.
In my defense, I was falling asleep in the car, and I kept hearing someone go, 10 o'clock, 9:30. Ren, what do you think? Ren. And I was like, I was like half asleep.
Sarah picked 10.
I picked
and
10.
I picked 11, and we were doing the Price is Right rule to our closest without going over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if they would have got back like at 11:30, none of us would have won.
Truth.
Nope.
Do you know what you're going to pick for dinner yet?
Yeah, I think I'm going to pick Texas Roadhouse.
Ooh.
Since I do love it.
Your pick?
It's my pick.
Give me
It's
a
my
big
pick.
old steak.
Big old steak.
Texas Roadhouse is fine.
Okay, you don't mind it so much?
No, it's fine. We were
Okay.
there. Yeah.
All right.
Should have picked Chili's. Really made Ren mad though.
No.
No, that's exclusive to me and Sarah only time.
For y'all to enjoy.
It's our trash date.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm not
Trash
invited.
I have a group of friends that I have played bunco with. Gosh, I think we've been playing bunco all together now for 5 to 7 years. I love my bunco group. And when Sarah and I started doing the podcast together, we would do these planning dates. And I would say, okay, there's certain Thursdays I cannot do because I have bunco. And so Chris and Sarah would make the decision to say, okay, well, Ren's got bunco. She won't get done until X amount of time tonight. We can finish our planning then. Let's you and I go out to eat somewhere to kill time, and we'll go somewhere that Ren doesn't like. And Chili's, I'm so sorry, is number one. Chili's is such boo-boo to me. I'm so sorry. I know people love chilies, but ugh, it's just one of the ones. And then I try, and now in my defense, I gave it another chance.
True, you did.
I did. I went with
Trooper.
y'all,
Yep.
and we gave it another chance. And I didn't even go in there with negative energy. I said, "Listen, fresh start, day one. Let's reconnect Chili's. Let's do it. Let's try to rekindle this non-existent romance. I'm going to try my best and put my effort into this relationship." And we sat down and we ordered, and I can't even remember
I don't know what you got.
what it was. I got something, and I just took a couple of bites, and I was like, I'm okay. I love this for y'all.
It's the skillet queso for me, which, by the way, they
took it away.
Took
Didn't
it
they? 'Cause
away.
last time we went, they didn't have it.
We don't have
it
it
was only like
anymore.
a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. So I was thinking I was going to have to break up with Chili's, but they did have that other queso, which was really good.
It was bomb, as you said.
It was bomb.com,
But
baby.
I think they took it away. That there was like a big hullabaloo because they stopped serving like their chips and salsa, their chips and queso recently.
Yes. And that is the only reason why I go there is because
that's
their skillet
what
queso.
a lot of people said.
Yeah. I mean, I think they have good drinks. If you are into an alcoholic drink, I feel like they have good drinks too.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, literally, no. I was sad. But they did have, what is it, the Santa Fe or something like that?
Something. It was pretty all right. And our waitress did say they're going to bring that one back.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Because I've heard other people say it's not happening. So
we'll know.
we don't know what's happening.
Promises.
There'll be many more bunko days.
We'll try it out.
So
Yeah, but I did like the other queso, so I'm not too bad. And I may have liked it better. So they better not take it away now that I like this one better.
We're not even at the fish and dish. You already
Oh my goodness, I'm already fessing up.
fessing up to the Chili's.
Yeah, so I'm glad it just went really good with seeing my nephews and my niece. Oh my gosh, they're just good looking people with good head on their shoulders and the sweetest people you could ever meet in your life.
Yeah, they all really love each other and look out for each other too.
Yeah, and those grandbabies, oh my gosh, I could have gobbled them up.
I know, they were so
love them so
precious.
much.
They were.
I already miss them. I miss the grandbabies already so much. They're the cutest ever.
I know. It was like the end of the night, and that we were going to leave that next day, but that night the kids went to bed. The little ones went to bed early, and it was so cute. They were like the Von Trapp family, like completely unasked. They went around and gave everyone like a little hug. Good night. Good night. And I'm like, oh, good night. Okay. I gave a little squeeze. They're so cute.
Yeah, the older one just would let me like hug and kiss all over him. I was just like, oh, get my baby fix from him. He was just like the sweetest. The younger one was like, okay, all right, lady, enough, but they're the cutest. All right, I think that's about it with that, though. Do we have anything else to share? I had 3 of my 4 there. All my boys were there.
Yeah.
Miss my daughter.
I know. We'll have to have
I heart Jules.
We'll have to have a secondary Thanksgiving with her.
I know.
We're on Christmas now.
Yeah.
I've got some frozen leftovers I'll share. Oh my gosh, y'all. Sarah smoked a turkey. Holy freaking cannoli.
We didn't even talk about that.
Oh my gosh. Talk all about it.
Talk all about it.
Yeah. What'd you do? You stuck like a
Okay,
beer can in the butt or something?
I have never, ever in my life smoked a turkey. I just got a Traeger, and I'm like still learning how to bond with this thing.
That's
even
a smoker,
though,
right?
Yeah, it's a smoker.
Okay.
It's a smoker / barbecuer thing. Even though I literally have cooked in it twice, everything's perfect. Like comes out perfect. So I get my turkey breast and I get all my Thanksgiving food, and then Thanksgiving morning I'm freaking out being like, what if I totally fail on this turkey and we don't have turkey because I messed it up? I'm freaking out. So I get up in the morning and I go and I get another turkey. Thank goodness they were not frozen. They were just in the refrigerator section, because if not, that's totally another fail. You can't cook it,
Invasive turkey thoughts.
So I buy this little tiny baby turkey and I season it and I throw it in my, oven bag like I normally do. And I'm basting it throughout, and doing my whole thing and cooking it for all Thanksgiving dinner, which I still have it. I've taken a 3-year break from cooking Thanksgiving dinner, but my dinner all came out at the exact same time and you guys came rolling up at the perfect time.
Yeah.
I was like, yes, I still have it.
It looked like something out of a magazine, legit. And you weren't even breaking a sweat and your makeup looked perfect.
No. Yeah, I was like, I got that. I totally had it all under control. Mm-hmm. I did not lose anything in my last 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
I was afraid I had. But nope, didn't lose a thing. So the smoked turkey, though, did take a lot longer than everybody on TikTok said it was going to take. Okay. They were all like, oh, you smoke it for like 2.5 hours, these breasts, and they'll be fine. They're going to be done. No, it was like 4 hours. So treat it like a regular large turkey and let it be in there for a little while. It was so easy. All I did was wash my turkey like I do, pat it dry. I smothered it in butter, like soft butter. And then they recommended this like rub, like the seasoning. So I had my own rub that I had just bought and rubbed it all over, really good. And then it was the breast, but I put the beer can, which nobody suggested. This was like all on my own thinking. I put the beer can in like the crevice of the chest, popped it open. Put it in got my smoker at the temperature, popped it in there, threw the thermometer on there. So it was just kind of doing its thermometer thing. And I kept pushing the thermometer and checking it. All that was like perfect. When we pulled it out, that turkey, which was 2 hours after we'd eaten.
Yeah.
But thank God I had the other turkey. So I'm glad that all worked out. When I pulled it out and we started snacking on it, that was like literally the best turkey I've ever had in my life.
It looked like in a good way, it looked like a cartoon turkey, or like when like you pull out like a prop turkey from the oven, like with the holiday movies. I'm like, oh my God, she's beautiful. She looks like she got tanned and browned and crispy.
It was the best turkey. And then in Alabama, I made mac and cheese for the first time.
And well, let me ask you this: when you did the turkey, did you sit it up in the beer can, like kind of like the Peter Gabriel video, or did you like put the turkey sideways and then put the beer can sideways?
No, I sat it up on it.
Okay.
Yeah, you kind of prop it, like you put the can up, and then you pop the turkey on it.
Yes.
And then so it was sitting up.
So that makes sense because the beer steams up into it.
Yeah.
So it's like a yoni steam. That turkey got a beer yoni steam.
Which is the second time we've talked about that tonight, which is weird. It's like a conversation we never have. And then it's came into our life twice now.
And then you got tasked with making the mac and cheese, and we were kind of sitting there coming up with a game plan.
Yeah.
And I grabbed my cousin Rena's recipe that I saved, my friend Chantel, her family's recipe, and then you had a recipe. And so we were kind of like piecing together little things from it to make mac and cheese. And we went to the store and got the ingredients. And then halfway through, you were like, I've never made mac and cheese before. And I was like, really? And you said no. And so I think we got like 3 packs of like different types of cheeses.
No, more than that.
More than that?
More than that.
No, it was 3 different cheeses.
3 different cheeses, but more than several packs, like at least 2 packs of each.
And then
Yeah.
Sarah's
A lot of cheese.
Your sister pulled out like the Swiss Army cheese grater that like mounts to the counter.
I know.
And you push the cheese
ordered
in. And
one.
I want to get one too.
Yeah, I
and
ordered
you crank
one.
it and it just like shoots out shredded cheese.
Can I get it for you for Christmas?
Yes, that could be my Christmas
Wait.
present. Yes, please. It'd be so fun.
Yes.
It doesn't like chop vegetables.
Yeah,
and
it does
stuff.
the vegetables and everything. Yeah.
That is the one thing about meal prep that I cannot stand. Is
Yeah.
chopping stuff.
I
and
know, me neither.
slicing. It makes it not fun.
Yeah, but this does it like it grades, it chops, it slices, and it does it like nice and thin. So if you ever wanted to like make your own potato chips or something like that, you totally could.
Okay.
So, yeah, and the mac and cheese turned out really good. I was
Amazing.
really impressed and really proud of myself. So
Yes.
it was a win in the Sarah cooking again.
Yeah.
I was expecting a fail, but nothing failed, thank goodness.
Yeah. No, everything you cooked was incredible.
Yeah.
Quite tasty.
Yeah. And we use I use the chickpea noodles, which I don't use very often, but they turned out really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Should we get on to the fish fest dish?
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good.
So y'all been fishing, wondering if we were ever going to start the visual side of the podcast.
Yes.
And Merry frickin' Christmas to you all.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa.
She sings all
Happy
beautifully, and I start cussing. That's tracks.
Well, right now, if you go on our YouTube, it's just a black screen because we just do our audio. We're hoping we're getting to a place we want to put like maybe an image or something. But from now on, starting January 1st, we will be filming our episodes as we are recording them.
Yeah.
So you'll be seeing them in real time, unedited and unbridled. So.
Yes. And please bear with us, because just like how we started in April in our learning curve, we're starting a whole new learning curve.
Yeah.
I can't promise it's going to be pretty, but we're recording and we're putting it out. And we did a recording tonight. This is our second one doing the visual. Whole entire time I'm like, I don't even know if we did a test run on this. So please, I hope it all worked out.
Oh, I know it will. I know it will. But it is like a little nerve-wracking anytime you're trying something new.
Yeah.
But that's why it's so exciting, you know, we care about it so much. That's
Yeah.
why we're getting a little nervous about it. So,
Yep.
but you guys have been incredible, and thank you for supporting us through all of this.
Yes. Thank you. And we can't promise it's going to be pretty, but we're putting it out there. So just be patient with us as we learn and we grow, and we do want to get better. We are actually hiring somebody to come in and kind of help us with the visual side of it. But we will be putting a couple out there that it was pre-hire. So here's to it looking good.
Mm-hmm. And we're manifesting being monetized in the future. So pass it along.
Yes.
We can do a lot more for y'all. Just have a lot more content, be a lot more available for y'all.
Mm-hmm. And since we are in the season of being thankful, we are very thankful for all of you, all of our listeners, all of our fans. I mean, we just get the cutest, the sweetest requests.
Mm-hmm.
We get the cutest, sweetest confessions. You know, we're building bonds and making experiences, and you know, just I don't know, it really is special and near to both of our hearts because we both are givers.
I go to one of my favorite restaurants in town, and the manager, he always comes up to me every time I stop by, and I'll get to go, and I'll say, Miss Wren, I listened to the latest episode. Miss Wren, I listened to all your episodes. I love your show. I love this last episode. I'm like, thank you so much,
so
Raj.
cute.
I love you.
Shout out Raj.
Shout out to Raj.
I was going to get a Christmas card.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, we do have Unbridled Thoughts Christmas cards. So I guess what we could do is if you wanted to send your addresses to our email, we can send out some Unbridled Thoughts Christmas cards.
We can do that. Just send it to unbridledthoughts143@gmail.com, or you can just DM us on Instagram, Facebook, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if I know you personally, just ask me. Or Sarah or Ren.
Yeah. Whoever.
Yes,
Just ask
Raj or
us.
Metropolis, if you want me to just bring you one.
Yeah, Ross, I'll just bring it by next time we get through there.
All right. So you've got the latest trending juicy confession.
Oh, yeah. You want to do Fess now?
Yeah.
Okay, so our Fess. All right, so heads up, our Fess is a little adult. So if you have littles in the car or littles in the room, go ahead and turn us off and tune in later. Just giving you a moment to get ready for that. So this was actually suggested by a listener. This is an old Reddit confession that's been around for a while apparently, but it kind of went viral again. It kind of resurfaced. And so I was going through the emails reading this one. I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. So I'm going to read this confession, no names, and here we go. And I want y'all to have your mics up so we can have your mics ready to go, okay? All right, y'all don't judge me for this one. Just
It's not your confession.
No. All right. I'm crying. I'm starting now. I'm crying right now for so many reasons. Backstory. I'm assuming this person's British. My mom died 6 years ago. At the time, I was 13. And my dad, I don't know, just collapsed. He couldn't cope for so long, and so it was left to me to organize her bedroom and her belongings. My parents always had separate rooms. My parents were both always moderate hoarders, so there was a lot to get through. When I was going through her things, I found this bright neon green dildo. Please don't judge me for this. I was 13, but I took the dildo and I used it. And it's been my go-to sex toy then for and it's been my go-to sex toy since then for whenever I want to do butt stuff. Guess it goes in the butt stuff drawer. I had been using it for so long that I almost forgot where I got it from. Well, my dad died last week, and I was then going through his belongings when I found this home dildo making kit. When I inspected it further, it was a kit to make your own dildo in the exact shape as your own penis. Then I noticed something that made my heart drop. The dildo kit had a picture of what the homemade dildo could look like, and it was bright neon green color. Just like the one I found in my mom's bedroom 6 years ago.
Oh my gosh, I actually have heard this one. I don't know how I've heard this one.
I have not.
I think the dildo I've been using for so long is a replica of my dad's penis.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's bad enough that he's using his mom's dildo
I mean,
that his mom used on herself.
yeah.
That's kind of ick anyway.
Well,
Not using that dildo, but using your mom's.
We listen and we don't judge, but I've never really heard of anybody going through somebody's bedroom drawers, whether you know them or not, and finding something and then just using it, you know? Mm-hmm. Like those kinds of things are like your own personal kinds of things.
Hey, let's circle it back to the mom and dad, though. That sounds like relationship goals. When I get married, I think I want that.
Like a special replica.
Yes. How awesome is that?
For those lonely nights when they're out at sea.
Yeah.
You need to put it in a
What if they pass?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good point.
Well,
What if
hope
they-
not. I mean,
I know, but you never
Yeah.
know what tomorrow brings. I mean, what if
That's true.
they pass? Wouldn't you be so glad you had that DIY dildo?
wouldn't care. I'd be dead. I don't care. go get your real thing. I ain't care.
Like box it like a little toy, like the little clear plastic.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
That's freaking awesome. I love that.
But it's-
That is relationship goals, though, seriously.
Yeah, but he's like basically having a replica of his dad's dong going in his butt.
Is it a boy or a girl?
I'm assuming it's a dude, right?
I think so.
I mean, how do we know? Just because it's going in her butt?
let me look
Some
at
girls
that.
are into that, too.
Let's see.
Well, wouldn't you use it for both? If it was a I mean,
No, this was in the special up the butt
up
box.
the butt box. Okay, up the butt bob.
Up the butt in the box.
The butt bob. In the box. I don't know, man. I don't have either.
I'm single, I do.
That's good to know. We all kind of figured that out. Anyway. By figured out, I mean you've told me.
Sarah
Male
doesn't keep
19. Male 19. They
Yeah.
were
Oh, okay. So he is a male.
yeah, according to the confession was 13 when he found it and is now 19.
Something else. That's funny. I love that. I don't know if I love it, but I love it for you.
Do you? But I mean, it's like, but man, I'd probably go get another dildo if I were you.
Yeah. Maybe he likes it so much because it looks like his. It is like father like
Just a way
son.
to remember his dad.
You go to the adult novelty store and be like, hey, can I get another dildo? This was my dad's.
I need another one. I need a different one. Oh my goodness.
Papa, don't preach.
Oh, that was cute. I'm glad you shared that one. I had heard it somehow. I don't know how I heard it. I must have heard it on a different podcast.
Yeah,
or something like
it's
that.
old. Apparently, it's old. And then
never heard
then someone had read it somewhere on like a TV, YouTube channel or something, and then it kind of got circled back around. It kind of
I
came
heard
back.
it from somewhere. I don't know how.
Yeah.
All right. right. So what's the dish? The dish of the day.
Dish. Okay. So we are dishing out romanticizing your life. Romanticizing your life. So we're going to talk to you about taking some normal everyday things and romanticizing them. What that means is life can be hard for everybody, and work can be stressful, and sometimes depending on what kind of job you have and where you are in life, sometimes you're stretched really thin. And we find that a lot too when we're teaching people about home care for the first time, when we do skin treatments on someone and we start to kind of talk to them about, oh, what kind of products are you using? How often are you cleansing your skin? Sometimes when people are very overwhelmed, you kind of start to see them like glaze over or disassociate, because you see the panic in their face, like, this is one more freaking thing I have to do and I'm already so underwater. So romanticizing things are little things that you can do to make things, number one, not seem so overwhelming, and then taking things that seem mundane and everyday and making them more of a treat. So I'll give you an example of something I tell my clients to do, especially my clients that are nurses that work swing shift or have young children, or they might work 2 or 3 jobs and they are just exhausted. And just the thought of coming home, maybe they have a new baby, just the thought of coming home and getting started on their skincare. They're just like, I really, when I get home, I want to heat up food. I just want to go to bed. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know if I can take anything else on. So what I would tell someone like that to do is to not keep their cleanser in their bathroom, to actually keep their cleanser by the kitchen sink. So then when they're boiling water or heating up food for the evening, they go ahead, they just wash their face right there in the kitchen sink. It doesn't have to be in their bathroom. Go ahead and get like a nice, fluffy, soft white towel, keep it kind of hung on the cabinet or on the oven handle, and then just pat your face dry. Okay, moving along. Then what you can do is, they make these things, they sell at like Michael's or Hobby Lobby. They're like wall art. They're like wooden boxes, and they're really beautiful and ornate, and they're hollow inside. You can get yourself like a Lazy Susan and put that on your nightstand and put that block in there, and then turn it around and put your night cream, your eye cream, your serums or a mask, anything like that, on that Lazy Susan. And then that way, when you're setting your alarm for the night before you go to bed, go ahead and put your night cream on then, your eye cream on then. You don't have to keep everything in the bathroom.
Right.
Sometimes when you put stuff in the bathroom, in the medicine cabinet, you're like, now it's a chore.
Yeah.
Now it's one more thing I have to do. But when you're getting cuddled up in the bed and kind of going through your routine, you can just reach over to the right before you set your alarm and put those little things on, and maybe do like a little meditation, a little quiet time, a little prayer, whatever you want to do to kind of make that a little ritual. And then if you have a clutter phobia like I do, some people just have a clutter phobia. They see clutter, they see stuff on the counter, they immediately get tense and they have to wipe it all off and hide it somewhere. Well, with that kind of real beautiful block or whatever you want to do with the Lazy Susan, you can just turn the whole thing around, and then you can't see any skincare at all. And it just looks like you have like a little pretty decorative thing on your nightstand.
Yeah, or you could put it in your drawer next to your dad's dildo.
There's that.
Whichever works.
Self-care Tuesday. That was amazing.
Oh my God. I do believe in that, though. I mean, the one thing I can say with being single, the first year you're just like trying to find I was married. I was with my ex since I was 17, so I didn't know I went through my whole growing up and adulthood with him. And learning how to just, make everything that you're doing, like, feel like it was special. You start feeling like being alone's not so bad, you know?
Yeah.
Like, no, I get to do this by myself, and this is a privilege,
Well, and getting to know yourself and dating yourself, too.
Yeah.
Like, I do not know what happened to her. There's a OBGYN nurse practitioner, and she did all these incredible lectures. Her name is Christiane Northrup, Dr. Christiane Northrup.
Yeah.
And now there's a lot of awareness of hormonal changes, periods, PCOS. Now with TikTok and Instagram, there's a lot of discussion about that now. And there was never anything like that. Well, Christiane Northrup was talking about that stuff 15, 20 years ago before anybody else was even talking about it. And she talked about this exercise called Seducing the Diplomat, where you if you have a personality type where you're a giver, you do a lot for other people, or you're stretched so thin that you have a hard time or maybe even feel guilty for
Yeah.
doing things for you.
Yeah.
She would run into that a lot in her practice. So she would tell her clients or her patients, okay, you are going to have a diplomat that's going to come from another country, and they're going to come stay the night at your house. This diplomat, if you can make them fall in love with you, they will give you all the riches in the world and make sure your whole family is secure for the rest of your lives. All you have to do is seduce them. So go ahead and tidy up the house. If there's a room in your house you've been wanting to decorate, go ahead and paint it. Maybe put like some real beautiful red or pink shears over the lamps. Put a little bowl of chocolates by the bathtub. All these little things. Get it ready. That night before you go to bed, go ahead and stand in front of the mirror naked and have a conversation with a diplomat directly through your eyes in the mirror. Once you get done with that conversation with a diplomat, you can say whatever you want to say. You're going to crawl into bed. And you're going to wake up in the morning and realize everything that you just did, you did for yourself.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have to do that mental trick in order for you to be able to receive the gift.
And that's one of that's the advice that you gave me, like early on.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Like really early on. I think that even happened before, the mayor of Naked Town.
Yeah.
Our biggest
full
trip.
circle moment. Full
Yeah.
circle moment, girl. That's awesome.
So I really did. I mean, that's what started my Naked Fridays, and when my little routines that I started doing, on my own and just being able to enjoy my time alone.
Yeah. Just being in your space. Like you work so hard for your space. Just enjoy it,
Yep. Probably going to be a little hard now, but we're back on the dating scene, so you never know what's going to happen.
That's right. I need to find out her name, but there's an influencer I love on TikTok, and she works out all the time, and she's got ADHD too, but she does this thing called Reset Wednesday or Reset Friday, where she like resets her whole apartment, and she'll wipe down the counters, and her house looks spotless. And she's like, if I don't do my reset, my house is dirty. But she's like, as long as I do this, it's a little bit once a week, it's not too overwhelming, and my house looks so clean.
I try to do that like definitely every Sunday, but I do have all the dogs, and so it definitely needs to be done more than I do, and more than once a week.
We should just like tie some mop heads to their feet.
There we go.
And let them run around the house.
Make them useful.
Awesome.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, with that, back to the fantasizing, or what did you call it? Romanticizing. I remember back in the day when I used to be a runner. One of the things that I used to do is I always wanted to do this half marathon called From City to the Sea, and you run from, I can't remember exactly what city it is, but then you run into the beach at Avila.
Whoa.
And whatever it is, it's like 13 miles, so it happens to be the perfect marathon. And I think it's like from Pismo to Avila or something like that. I can't remember exactly the details. But anyways, I always wanted to do it. So every single time I'd be out there running, towards the end when I was like, could not go any further, I would always like run imagining like crossing the finish line of the little marathon.
I love that.
But I've always been a daydreamer, so it's easy for me.
Yeah.
Like at Anna Green Gables, I can daydream my way through anything.
I'm the same way. I have like really intense daydreams.
Yeah, me too.
Like if I start staring off into space, whatever I daydream, it's happening.
Yeah.
Like I can hear the sound, see the colors. Like when I snap out of it, it's kind of jarring, It makes me wonder if there's like another dimension, like that I'm like experiencing or making that stuff
I
happen.
don't know. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, you and I work in dark rooms, and a lot of times quietly in a dark room, because you don't always have somebody who wants to talk or be active or anything like that. So I think it's perfect for our situation. We just can daydream our life away while we're in that 10 hours of dark roomness.
Yeah, it's true. And then it's like all of a sudden out of nowhere, you'll hear somebody say, "Do your hands ever get tired?" Or
yeah, and you're like, what the heck is happening?
How many of these do you do a day?
Yeah.
You're like, no, I didn't think about it till just now, but a lot. But you don't think about it because it's like you're kind of just like, not zoning, but you're kind of just like in this nice, like kind of meditative state.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's like you're in such a routine. So it'd be like, you know, asking a cop, like, how many people do you pull over a day? You know what I mean? Like,
Think about it.
a chef, like, oh, how many burritos do you make a day? Or
Ask a chef. Ask a chef how many burritos
he's
they
like,
make in a
I
day.
don't know. I just get through it.
That's the best.
Just wrap and roll, baby.
Oh my god. Like, have you tried this beer turkey?
How many beer turkeys do you make a day? Do you smoke a day?
I have a
That'd be a lot
6
of
turkey a day smoking habit.
That would be a lot of Traegers. I do like my Traeger though. I'm not sponsored by them, but I do love it.
We'll have to like post a photo of you in front of it so people can see what it looks like.
Not that fancy.
Yeah.
We can just share the Amazon link.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Is that a wrap? Can you have anything else you want to talk about?
I think that's it.
All right.
We're not missing anything, are we?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
All right. Well, we didn't finish our planning meeting, so I guess we're still working. It's late one, but we are still working.
Still chugging away.
Still working for you people.
Yes.
And with that being said, that's a wrap.